program. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So for people who don't know what TeamWorks is, let's talk about it a little bit because it's a really cool program.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a program for youth with barriers to employment to gain educational and employment opportunities. It's generally focused in our kitchen. We have a 20-hour training session that we offer 6 times a year, and at the end of each training, youth gain different certifications that make them eligible to work both at Goodman or elsewhere in the community.
Why is that important? I think, some families out there are fortunate enough that, our kids don't have to work, but you probably see a very different story from some of these kiddos.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Well, there's a lot of kids who want to support their families and help, and there's lots of kids who want to gain experience and get back on track towards graduation. So there's some credit recovery opportunities as well. But this can mean a lot to them to get references from our staff, get that ServSafe certification, employability experience, and can really make the difference for their next job interview.
When you see some of these teens at the Goodman Center going through this program, I mean, what's the environment like? What are they learning there?
It's awesome. I mean, a lot of them maybe aren't used to working with the types of foods that we have available. It's maybe not something they see in their home or something they expected that they would do years before that. But they're really having fun. I was in there yesterday watching them put together the lasagna and everything, and everyone was having a good time.
Speaking of lasagna, we got to talk about what's going on tonight and what kind of food is coming.
Yes, so we're having a 3-course dinner. Features Dan Bonanno from A Pig in a Fur Coat and Ali Montari. Yeah, absolutely.
Sold.
Yeah, so it's going to be a really fun event that brings the community together, but one of the most important things is that it provides more employment opportunities for our youth, and they get the experience of working with some of the best chefs in our city, which is one-of-a-kind experience to be side by side in the kitchen with them.
Yeah, no kidding. What do they walk away with, these teens, just to make sure that people are fully aware? I mean, obviously they get some resume builders and things like that, but do you have like one teen in mind when you think of this program and what they've gone through and where they go next?
Well, I won't be surprised if anyone watching here or yourselves has eaten a meal prepared by one of our former students downtown in Madison. I mean, some of our kids go on to culinary school or go on to work at prestigious restaurants downtown, and there's some really great examples of our kids that are making a difference.
That's really cool.
Great building blocks in this program. And back to the meal tonight, there are still tickets available, right?
Yes, but only a few, so hurry and get them fast.
All right, 5:30 tonight at the Goodman Community Center. Jon, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Always good to see you. All right, you will be able to see at least one Packers player during the Super Bowl. We'll